afternoon, welcome back. This is Saima if you haven't met me before. In today's video, we are going to talk about life in the UK test. What is life in the UK test and who needs to do it, and how you can prepare for it, and if you have short time, how quickly you can prepare for it and still pass the test. Okay, so if you are interested in this video, please watch the video till the end, and I'm going to share with you all of my experience within how long I prepared for and went for exam and passed it in the first go. All right, if you are someone on a Type 2 visa, skilled worker visa, or health and care visa, any visa you are on, yeah, at the end of 5 years you can apply for ILR, indefinite leave to remain. In order to apply for ILR, this is one of the requirement that you will be needing, that you need to do. You need to do the life in the UK test. Okay, it's very cheap, it's not very expensive. It only costs you £50 to book for the test, and you can do it as many times as you want in case you don't pass. And also you can do it whenever you want. It doesn't have to be at the end of the 5 years or before you apply for ILR, then only you can do. No, even your first year in the UK, you can still apply for the test and do your life in the UK test. So if you are not sure, if you are a nurse or healthcare support worker or any other visa you are on, and you want to apply for settlement, British citizenship, or ILR, indefinite leave to remain, this is one of the requirement that you need to fulfill. All right, so let's dive in. I will also show you how you can book it, on how you can book the life in the UK test. It can only be booked on the government website. I'll show you how to. You just need your email ID and also your date of birth, your status in the country, whether you are on work visa, what kind of visa you are on. You need to show that one. You can book it for with your BRP, your passport, or your email ID. So I would say you use your a passport, because BRP, that date, it shows like as expired already for the people whose BRP was going to expire in 2024 December. So it shouldn't show the expired date. I know it's still valid, but it's better just to use your passport. Okay, so before you start the application, you need to have a valid email address and your passport ready with you. I'll show you that one. So you go on to the government's website, www.gov.uk, and then you write it down. You search for life in the UK test. In order to book life in the UK, this is the only official government service for booking the life in the UK test. You need to take the test as part of your application for British citizenship or settlement in the UK. You must book your life in the UK test online at least 3 days in advance, and it costs £50. There are over 30 test centers in the UK. You can choose where to take your test when you book and how to prepare for the test. It's also mentioned that you can use their official handbook for the life in the UK, and you should study it to prepare for the test. You will have 45 minutes to answer 24 questions, and in order to book, you need a valid email address, your debit or credit card, and accepted form of ID. So let's start now. What are the accepted form of IDs? You can use valid passport, valid travel document with a photo, biometric, a share code that you will need to sign into UKVI account, and check the identification requirement. If you need any more help, you can contact on this one. If you have any disability, you can get help from them as well. If you are under 18 or over 65, you don't need to take the test again. You don't need to take the test, and if you have done it before, you don't need it again. Right, so let's book the test. Start now. In order to start, you need to have again, they are mentioning about the ID requirements, details of address and postcode, debit card, your email address, or any special requirement. Start your booking. Then you need to select on registration. In order to register, you have your email ID, choose a password, and after you log in, then they check the identification details. They ask you for BRP number. If you're using BRP, give them BRP detail. If you're using passport, give them the passport, your contact details, your phone number, your email ID, and your they check your details, and also they send you a verification email, and after that you can book the test. As you've seen in the video how to book for the Life in the UK test, and there are 30 centers available throughout the UK. Wherever you are living, you can check the closest center where you can go and do the Life in the UK test. And you need, yeah, you need your form of ID that you booked with. If you booked with passport, you need to bring your passport to the center. If you booked with BRP, bring your BRP with you. Okay, and also no children or family members allowed there. Your family members cannot wait inside. Even if you go with them, they need to wait outside. Okay, it's very quick test. It doesn't take long, but yes, it's easy, but you need to prepare well. Okay, how are you going to prepare for the exam? All of a sudden you're just completing your 5 years and then you realize that you didn't do the Life in the UK test. The shortest period of time that you need is 1 week or maximum 2 weeks to prepare for the exam, because this is, you are tested on the knowledge, on your knowledge from there is official book for Life in the UK on the government's website. You can purchase that book. You can also purchase it from Amazon. It's 15, I think 15 pounds, but I would suggest you do not purchase any books. You don't need them. Don't need any book or anything to prepare for that. I will show you the website that you need to go on and prepare for your exam, and it's the easiest way. I've prepared for, I think, 2 weeks, and with the first sitting I passed the test. So it's not very complicated, it's not very difficult, it's straightforward. Even if you study from the official book of Life in the UK, you purchase the book from Amazon or from their official website, government's official website, you purchase it from there. You can also prepare from that one. But I heard from a lot of people that preparing from the book can be a bit complicated, because there are loads of dates and the names of the kings and queens that you need to remember, and the wars that you need to remember. And sometimes, like people like me, who are not very good with the dates, it can be very challenging for them to remember the dates. So I'll give the website link in the description below. It's Life in the UK web. The name is Life in the UK web page. You go on their web page, there are practice tests, loads of practice tests, almost 40 practice tests that you can practice from. And it seems like you are in an exam. So you will be given 45 minutes. In 45 minutes you have to pass 24 questions. Okay, you get 24 questions, and in those 24 questions, in order to pass, you need to have 18 correct. Okay, so if you have 18 correct, then you are passed. If 17 or anything below 18, you will be failed in the test. Right, so the website name is Life in the UK. It's on the website. There are exams, there are practice questions 1 to 40. I will show you the link of the video in the description below, and I will show you also on their website how it looks like. Right, and they have a YouTube channel as well. So what I was doing, I prepared only for 2 weeks while I was cooking, while I was traveling to work. I was just playing those videos in my background, so I could remember the dates, so I could remember the questions and their answers. So it's very easy, it's very simple. Take it very, very simple. When I went for the exam, it only took me 3 minutes, I think. But I was just sitting there, even in those 3 minutes. 24 questions, it feels like very quick. So within, I think, 1 to 2 minutes, I clicked all my answers, and I was just double checking if those answers that I selected are correct or not. Right, so if you prepare from the website that I'm showing you, or watch their YouTube channel, definitely you will pass the exam. And some people, they even prepared for a day or two. Okay, so if they can prepare for 1 day or 2 days and still pass the exam, you can do it too. right? So yeah, please watch this video, please watch this website and prepare from them. You don't need to waste your time anywhere else, okay? So because I have seen a lot of people passing from their website. Even in their comment section on the YouTube, you will see a lot of people testifying that they have passed the exam after preparing for 2 days or after preparing for one day. All right, so you don't need to do anything major. So in order to pass, just do questions like a practice test 1 to 17 or 1 to 20. For me, I did all of them, like 40 practice questions, because I don't want to take risk, and I'm always very hardworking. So if in terms of exam or anything, I always do my research, I always do study well in order to pass, because I don't like to, I mean, if I want to do something, I try to do it in the first go if possible. All right. So I prepared, I did their test, all of them 1 to 40, and also the chapters. They have some chapters also, practice questions are there, so you can do the practice question as well. All right, good luck for your exam. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comment section. I'm going to show you on the website how the website looks like and how you need to navigate it through. Okay, go on to your Google or Chrome and you look for Life in the UK test web.co.uk. I repeat, Life in the UK test web.co.uk. Right, so there you can see loads of tests available, and you can choose from them. Look, there is study material, there are tests. If we select the test, you can see there are 1 to 4, 13, 14 to 6, 26, 27 to 40 tests available for you to choose from. Okay, so because it's online, you will be getting the ads as well, so you can't avoid those ones, right? So tests, there are 40 tests available in the website, and I would suggest you can do at least 1 to 17. The test looks like this. So this is test 35. So question number 1: what is the meaning of the term the divine right of kings? You can select your answer and then check. See, it's wrong, they will tell you why it's incorrect, and then you move on to the next question. Who was the first person to lead a Roman invasion in Britain in 55 BC? You can select the answer and check, right? I will give you the detailed rationale why this answer is correct. This is how you practice. You have 40 questions, 40 tests in there, and after the test, you look, all tests, Life in the UK test 1, test 2, test 3, and in each test there are 24 questions. After doing the test, there are also chapters that you can use. See, all 40 are here. Then test by chapter. Chapter 1 and 2, test 1. Chapter 3, test 1. Chapter 3, test 2. Chapter 3, test 3. Chapter 3, test 4. So it's like these are also practice questions. It's a very good website, guys, and it helps you prepare within a week. But you need to remember the answers, okay? Don't just pay, just go like it's easy. But there are questions, they've given you loads of material, so but you need to prepare and remember the answers. Look, exam 17, new. So British citizen test, British citizenship test 1, 2, 3. These 17 are very important. These 16s, they are very important. If you only do those 17 or 16, you will be able to pass the test in one go, I promise. All right, so this is the website you can use. You can share with your friends and then help them pass too. All right, that's all I wanted to show you, where to look for the this video was helpful, and if you pass your test using the website that I mentioned, let me know in the comment section. I'll be very happy to know that. And let me just tell you that it's not sponsored video, okay? Someone told me about it, and most of my friends are doing using the website and they're passing the exam, so I thought I'll share it with you. It's not sponsored at all, okay? So there is a YouTube channel, there is their website. You can use both of them and make use of them and pass your life in the UK in the first go. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.